Hello and welcome back to FeastQuest. Today we are going to be focusing on our build. So as you can see here, we've placed all of this dirt using the building gadget, which is honestly huge. It's so good. Also, why are you acting like I don't have dirt in my inventory? What is wrong with you? Anyway, oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's keep that. So what we have here is our copy and paste gadget, and as you can see, it's trying to place this, to which we have all of this. So let me just show you how this works quickly, because I want to get a wheat farm set up. Also, I did make this windmill over here just to charge them up. This is all this is doing. So just whack it in here, charge it up. But they're completely full, so we don't need to do that. Anyway, let me show you what I did with this. So I have to hold 7 on my number pad, which is kind of weird. And I will go copy. So what I did is select up here. What is that? I selected up here. Built there. And then I grabbed that too, which should grab all of this. It doesn't grab underneath, but I can do that easily. And I've got no logs on me, so it shouldn't put the logs in place. I don't want the logs, but it'll take this, and then I'll just have to make these again, which is fine. Now, I want to build this here, so I'm just going to left click, I think. Is that done? Or right click? That looks like it done something. Oh, there you go. Hey. So it's got a few bits of dirt around. Nice. So we don't want this. Okay. So also in here, I don't think anything's changed. We built up a little bit and I tested this out. I wanted to test it. I do feel like this maybe is a bit small. But I do like the... I do like this a lot. I like that a lot, to be honest. So what we're going to do is... what have we got on us? Yes, that used most of the stuff. That's fine. We need to grab a load of dirt. Is this all dirt, or have I placed the wrong thing? Oh, I've placed coarse dirt. Of course I have. I can't believe I've placed coarse dirt. I'm going to have to go through and change that, which is kind of annoying. Now, you can see the difference as well. Right. So, no, nice. And then I come in and all I have to do is touch that. Cool. Now to place the dirt on top. Oh, I can't remember if I did it from last time. Oh, no, I didn't. So, since last time, I also went down. What's annoying is, where I always go to get the lava, I get to the end of my tunnel that I dug down, and I go left, right? However, I was like, I need some zinc. I need some copper and zinc so that I don't have to go down in the mines next time. I haven't got a load. I think I've got maybe just over or under 64. So I went and got all that. However, I turned right. I was like, I haven't been right. Let me turn right. I've got 20 diamonds, or I had like 20 diamonds. Hence the building gadgets and stuff. And I was like, are you kidding me? If I'd just gone right, we'd have had all of that. But the thing is, when I'm just chilling and building, it's not too bad for the wheat. And I quite often get a lot and plenty. But as soon as I go down into the mines and stuff, I'm losing it quick. So I need stuff. I've got a load of walnuts, which is good. As you can see, the cobblestone generator is going well. Iron nuggets are going well. But also down in the mines, I also did get, which is what I was saying... So I made some engineer's goggles to try and understand that a bit. And I think I get it more. We got feral claws, which increases the wearer's attack speed, which is pretty cool. But the really cool one is the pickaxe heater. Automatically smelts mined ores, which is crazy. Oh no, there we go. We did get quite a lot of each. I did leave some stuff smelting too. How's that looking? Oh, yeah. I just whacked a load of wood just to get us started on the charcoal. Because at some point, I'm going to want to try and change that into coal. because I think we'll need that. Yeah, it doesn't go that far out, I think, which is a shame. So, what I'd like to do is place you. Is it that way? There you go. And then we put the funnel to take out of it. Like so. This, oops, needs this needs stack upgrades, I think. Yes, it does. Because we'll have a lot of stuff in here. Wait, which way is the water wheel turning? Is whatever way the water wheel's turning, that's what way it'll turn. So if we go down here, it's turning that way. So I need to put them on that side. Cool. Let me grab these. And then we put you there. We can grab these here. I'm going to need seeds, glue, and I think that's it. We might actually be done with this. And then we can have a look at something else. Right-click the bearing. I can't. With an empty hand. Oh. Oh. We got it. Right, so. Let's do that. That should be good. I'm a bit confused why this is too far out. Oh, that does look like that is connecting, actually. So let's have a look at it. When it goes past. It goes through and it does work. So now we need the stack things on there. So for now we're doing that, but what I want to do with this is get this set up to bring the seeds. I could do it so it brings some stuff through into here, which is why it's specifically there. I want it to bring through under, maybe come up, and then here we can crush down the wheat and it makes bread for me. And the other one squishes down seeds, in which case makes a seed oil. Seed oil, I think then we... Okay, hold on. What do I want to do with the seeds? This is what I want to do. We want to get the seeds. We want to use them, squish them into seed oil. The seed oil, we then want to use and mix it with anything, which I believe... well, we can at least do it with like bamboo or sugarcane or something, so we're going to have to go find that. Or cactus will do. And you mix it with that, and essentially we'll get biomass. And then biomass, we can then mix it with sugar, so we are going to need a lot of sugarcane, and cinder flour. And that is going to give us biofuel. So, and the biofuel we want to use, hold on. Biofuel we want to use into here to superheat the liquid burners, which we're going to use for the, I don't know what you call it, like gas tank thingy, the potato cannon, what the heck? For the fluid tank thing. So we basically want to make a big biomass powered generator for this, which should be good. Yeah, so we'll leave all this for now. We'll let that do its thing. That's not going to get anything for a while. Oh. Okay, we'll pick that up for now, just because I probably don't want to do that, actually. So we'll do that. I will keep the external storage. We might link it up at some point, but I'm thinking I just want to bring that straight through to the factory. Let's drop off a load of stuff. We can make bone meal with you. Good. I'd just like to see it in action and see it work to make sure that that's working. Yeah, there's no point using that now. This we'll probably get rid of at some point. But I do want to... So this is a simple farm. We will be There you go. Is that... There you go. We'll do that. And I will just put one in here. So it's going through. It's doing everything. It's harvesting some things. It's not dropping things off. Why? Why is it not dropping things off? You see, everything I'm putting in is just going into here, and I don't know why. That's kind of annoying me. That everything's going into this one. Unless all the others are full, in which case we need to get some more storage. I don't think they are. They're definitely not. Okay. I've no idea what's happening. Uh-oh. Does this hurt? Oh, now I'm picking stuff up. Wait a minute. Is that not picking things up? Does it need to be on top of or the back of the harvesters? So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we shouldn't need you. And then the glue is still glued all that together. And then I need an empty hand. And it's going. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to have to sleep, otherwise nothing will grow. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh, is that just destroyed some? Not quite, not quite. So we've got 9 wheat in there currently. Is any of that destroyable? Doesn't look like it. I don't... It definitely... Oh, it just destroyed. And that's dropping stuff off. Okay, it needs to be connected. 10. It dropped off 1 wheat. So that's working now. We've got that working. Wonderful. I do need to go through and change all that to flipping normal dirt at some point, which is annoying. However, in here, what I'm going to want to do is wheat. How do you make wheat? So the way to do this is you make wheat dough. The way to make wheat dough is you get eggs and wheat flour. The way you get wheat flour is you crush the wheat. So we bring the wheat through. The wheat then gets crushed, which I honestly think I'd like to do. I'd like that, to be honest. Let's say here and here. So we'll crush that. That'll come down onto something else. That'll be good. I think that'll definitely be good. I'm happy with that. So it'll get crushed into wheat flour. The wheat flour... where is it? So what do you do with this? You crush it into wheat flour. The wheat flour, we then want to put it through a bulk washer. So wait, what else do we... Hold on. I know. This is probably like, ugh, he's looking at it so many times. But if it gets crushed, seeds as well. What can you do with seeds? What... Is there a thing if they go to get washed? No, good. So they drop down. They can get bulk washed along here. The seeds should be fine. Then the seeds can get... We're going to be... We'll be busy there working. I think as well, maybe we're going to have to... How's this looking? I mean, it's working. Definitely working. I don't know what this is. So gantry shafts. So these are what I want to kind of use eventually for some of the farming. Because then you can... Yeah. That looks good. Oh, forgot where I was and what I was doing then. So that looks like a super good way of farming stuff. So we will be using them. I also want to use them and something else for... We've got a lot I want to do. I want to do like a mining drill with them. So essentially we're going to make a quarry with them. And I flipping love my quarries. I used to, on the old like Tech It mods and stuff, I used to do so many quarries. Whereas now I can do my own like proper quarry. I love that I've just made that farm. And by the time I've done it, all this is ready. And this is probably the most wheat I've ever had from all this. I could put a gearbox on top. If I can do this right. I can put a gearbox on top of here. That is not what I meant to do. And then we can work from there. Oh, hold on. I think I do this. There you go. There you go. And we can bring that across. Like so. Then we can do another gearbox at the back. Well, actually, I don't need to. I could just do this. Oh. Is that... Could I get that off at a diagonal? No. Okay, what if I need to make another big cog. Oh my days. That one's going slightly faster, which is an issue. So that's 512. That's 1,000. Is there a way that I could... They're both going the same way, aren't they? That would make them go the same way again. That's going the wrong way. How do I do this? Right. We'll figure this out. Hold on. Oh, no, that's wrong. So if I put a shaft in there. Oh, there we go. Sorted. Right. So we are going to have to cover that. That's fine. But we've now got the crushing wheels going. So anything that goes in there is fine. This does change my idea for the doors, though. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. So... Ugh. That means we are going to have to enclose the fans in there as well. That's fine. So fans are going to have to go in here. We'll probably have 1, 2, 3. We'll have it on a real slow move, I think. It is pitch black. So it's going to get washed. Then it's going to get... Hold on. What's it going to do? Get crushed into flour. Flour gets washed into dough. Dough gets... Okay. It just has the campfire. So... Honestly... We're going to have to go from there to like... Then when you'll have a break... Then it will go... There. But this will be moving incredibly slow. So then... Here and here. Do I want a break? No. So it's going to get... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then once it's done that... So once we have the dough and it's been smoked, it'll be bread. The bread can go in here. The seeds can be pulled out. The seeds can go into a crusher that squishes it into a basin to make seed oil. I can just swap the basin for now. I tell you what, we've almost nearly set this up. So we might as well finish it. Might be a bit of a longer one today, but that's fine. Not too much longer. But if I can automatically set this up already, then that will make me happy. Okay, so let's put down most of the fans first. So let's do you, and you. We're going to need the wrench to turn them around. I don't even know if I can reach them to turn them around. This is hard work, this. So we'll do that. We'll get the wrench back out. We'll go there and there. So now we've got all the fans. This needs really slow rotational power. We'll have to do it this way. Not that I'm overly happy about it, but it's fine. But it should work. I think I need one more though. One more gearbox. Because we're going to have to go here for the gearbox. We'll remove that. And go here for the gearbox. And that will be a... Nope, not what I meant. Here for the gearbox. There you go. That will come down to here. This needs to come down to here. And that will be a gearbox there. And then this needs to come all the way through to there. Oh god, wait, we put water there. I need to build this out one more. Oh, I need to... Of course I do. To be fair, I can do that, that, and that. And it shouldn't spill out of there. So then we go water, water, water. So now that should, in essence, work, right? So this should now bring that across. It gets wet. It then gets cooked. That's right. Yeah. So it gets crushed down onto there. Oh, now this is annoying me because it's not going to get washed enough. And then both place on there. Well, I mean, that still won't work. If you look at that, it's not in there for nearly enough time. I need to figure that out. I'll figure that out and we'll hopefully have this working next time. Because I've still got to power all the fans. That's going to take me so flipping long. But that being said, how are we looking for this? Not bad. That's a decent amount. Obviously, we'll have to eat some. That's doing its thing and working. We've actually done a lot today. I'm quite happy with that. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully all goes well. And we can continue to push on through. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please drop a like on it because that really helps me out. Consider subscribing too so you don't miss any more of the content here. And I will catch you all in the next one.